So if you watched my other video, awesome, welcome back. If you were not interested at all in my update or seeing my body all out there, then I don't blame you and welcome. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about pooping. So I did mention in my last video that I've been pretty constipated. And I did show the products that I was using. I'm going to try this evening, and then the Miralax. It's been horrible. With not going to the bathroom, I get a lot of pains all throughout my stomach. I think they're probably gas pains, but it's not been pleasant. So hopefully these will help out, and I will start going more regularly. I do know a couple other people in the community that had surgery around the same time as me that are struggling with the same thing. If you're one of the people that have had issues and maybe you've overcome it, please comment down below and let me know what you're doing, because your girl needs to go. And then this is, okay, so while we're on the topic of poop, we might as well talk about hemorrhoids. I know. I don't want to put it out there, but I am. And this is actually a positive thing about it. After I had my son, who is now 3, while I was pregnant and then after I had hemorrhoids, they weren't painful, then they weren't large or anything like that. I'm not going to show you. I know I've already shown you everything, but a girl's got to keep some secrets, and that's going to be one of them. So if you don't know what they are, what they look like, you can Google it. Don't assume that they look the same as what you Google, because I've done that, and a lot of those scared the shit out of me. Well, I wish they scared the shit out of me. I might as well Google them now. I need that shit out of me. But it's not a huge case of hemorrhoids, but it's something that I've had. And while I got larger, they kind of got a little larger. And again, they weren't painful or anything. The doctor was like, until they're painful, you know, there's nothing really to do. But I have noticed since I've lost weight, they are disappearing. I don't know what happens to them, like if they're like, poof, see ya. But they're going away, and my butthole's looking pretty normal, and I like it. Yay! Because it's, I don't know, it's just weird thinking that they're there. So it's been really good. I don't know if anybody else has had issues with this. I'd never had issues until I got pregnant, and then they just wouldn't go away after I had my son. But again, I gained 100 pounds, so I don't know. I don't know if hemorrhoids have anything to do with weight. If you know, let me know. And if you have any suggestions, because I mean, they're still there-ish. They're just almost gone. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. I'll try anything. But that brings me to hair. Hair. I have been fortunate enough to have rapid hair growth. Yes, not here. Not here. Yeah. So my whole life I've been blonde. I'm naturally, these roots are mine. They're a little darker now, but when I was younger, whatever. I've been blonde. My junk has been blonde. It's been very fine, straight, and few and far in between, which has been fine in my book. But I don't know if it's all the vitamins that I'm taking or all the protein that I'm getting, but my junk has grown out of control. I don't even know while I started losing weight, I started to go and get Brazilians done. And I'm embarrassed to go because it's just a jungle. It is nuts. I mean, it's still blonde, but I don't know what the hell is happening. I've got like a toupee down there. It's happening. Is anybody else having this? Like, I thought losing weight would balance out my hormones and I would stop growing hair in places like my chin, or like, right, I don't get it on the whole upper lip, but I get some like right here. But what the fuck? It's punishment for being a woman. Why? Why not? You know? Can't have it all. If you lose weight, you gotta have something, right? So if only my hair on my head would grow the same rate as the hair down below, we would be in good shape, because your girl's losing hair everywhere. It's starting to grow back in, but it's been a nightmare, and it scares me because I don't want to be bald, because I've already got a big round face and it'll just make me look horrible. But I think it'll be okay. So, yeah. Got hair in my mouth. Got hair everywhere. Shit. What else was I gonna talk to you about? I went over some of my favorites in the video before this one. I had some people ask what I had done prior to surgery to lose the 80 pounds. I think it was like 80 pounds that I had lost. So I thought I would touch on that too real quick. I was so motivated by all these YouTubers and Instagrammers, and I thought to myself, I want to be that. I want to have this successful journey that they've had. So I got super pumped and motivated, and I didn't have the surgery yet, so I just started dieting as though I did. So I did high protein, low carb. I did very small portions. I weighed everything. I tracked everything in MyFitnessPal, and I just ate as though I already had the surgery done. And then after a couple weeks of doing that, I had noticed, like, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, every month we put up the little calendars with how much weight we've lost. The first month I lost 36 pounds. Just from eating as though I had surgery already. And it was great. But I couldn't do that for the rest of my life without the tool. So that's all I did, though. I just ate as though I'd already had the surgery, which entailed eating all the time. I ate probably every 2 hours. Everywhere I would go, I would pack snacks. I would have them in my bag. They could be protein bar, fruit, vegetables, nuts. It doesn't matter. Whatever it was, I had snacks with me all the time, because the more you eat, the less you're hungry. And the less you're hungry, the less you're gonna eat something stupid. So I just ate. I made sure I ate. Even if I wasn't hungry, I would force it and make sure that I was eating every 2 hours. That's something that worked really well. Soda, I gave up soda entirely. I gave up processed sugars. I gave up carbs as much as possible. So no pasta, no potatoes, no bread. And I basically just ate a lot of meat, whether it be chicken or fish or beef or pork. And I ate a lot of vegetables, and then in between with snacks, I would have small servings of fruit because of the sugar. I tried to keep those at a minimum as well. And that's it. I just stayed really focused. And something that really has always helped me jumpstart, I'm not one of those people that can wait until Monday. Like, oh, let's wait until Monday. No, I'll start the shit Sunday afternoon or Tuesday evening. Whenever I start, though, I start it and I don't stop. And usually it's a recipe that triggers that. So I will see a recipe for like an amazing dish that's super healthy, high in protein, and I will be like, man, that looks really good and I really want to try it. And then after I try it, I'm like, well, why would I go and put more, other shit into my body when I just put good stuff into my body? And you instantly just start feeling better because you're not having all the heavy weighted foods in you. So like I said, even if it's like a Sunday evening and it's a a recipe for like air bread, or I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anything that's good is how I would start my diet or my life change. Recipes always would excite me, so I always wanted to try them. And then to keep me motivated, I would continue to do that. I would find recipes on YouTube or on Pinterest, and I would do them so that I can try them, I guess. And it's always worked for me. So if you need help or you want somebody to cheer for you or send you positive encouragement constantly, go ahead and let me know, because I will be in your corner. I will give you a squirt of water in your mouth like they do with the people that hit people, the boxing. Yeah, I will be there in your corner. I love that stuff, and I am happy to help however I can. I can even recommend some really great recipes that got me excited. So just let me know, and I'm there for you. And there was one other thing. I don't remember now. That's okay. Probably wasn't that important. Also tracking stuff. Yeah, that's probably it. If you can see what you're doing, it makes it so much more real. You don't realize that even like, a finger worth of something is something, and those add up by the end of the day. So if you struggle with any of that, then you are not alone, because I did too. I do too. I still do. So just let me know, and I'll help you out as best as I can, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to document and also to inspire and encourage others. And we all gonna be some skinny bitches. Heck yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I love you guys, and I will see you next week. If you don't already, you can follow me on Instagram. I post it all the time. It's usually all wacky, and I usually aren't all did up. So if you only like the pretty version of me or somewhat pretty version of me, then you probably don't want to follow me on Instagram, because it can be ugly sometimes. Yeah. I love you. All of you. Okay. Kisses.